What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope y'all are having a good day. I'm not. I am so flustered and disgusted right now. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick and tired of this. And I tell you who else is sick and tired right now, and we need to start worrying about it, is Ceedee Lamb. Ceedee, I don't want to have revisionist history, because here's the problem of it. It's always easy to look back at a decision and then question the results of it, because you don't know. You just don't know how something's going to work out. And sometimes you think the grass is greener on the other side, and it's not. At the moment, you have to look at it and say, we miss Kellen Moore. I can't believe I'm going to say that. They call him Boy Wonder and everything else, that Kellen Moore is the guy and yada, yada, yada. But I'm not sure what we're doing on offense. Dak Prescott looks like he's regressed under Mike McCarthy. Dak Prescott looks lost out there. The offense is not humming. The offense just looks bad, even though through the victories we've had. And, we've kind of gone through and we've made excuses for it and said, well, the defense is playing so good, they're holding back. I thought that, I honestly thought I was so wrong about this team and Mike McCarthy as the play caller, that I thought that Mike McCarthy was actually holding back some of the things that they were going to do. The Texas Coast offense. Seems like the Texas Coast offense seems like it's more like Texas toast, because our offense has been just toasted. It just stinks. I don't know where we go from here. I honestly don't, because you look at Ceedee Lamb and you can see Ceedee is flustered about as bad as it can be. And he looks like he's checking out, because he knows right now the shit we're doing is costing him money. It's costing him money. And today, in this day and age, players look at this thing and say, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm going to go someplace where I want to win. And Ceedee, you got to use that guy. You got to be able to stretch the field. And I don't know if Dak, everybody says Dak needs to run the ball more. But since that broken ankle, and I can't honestly say that if I broke my ankle like that stepping out on the field and wanting to run, that I want to do that. But Dak does not seem like the same player running the football anymore like he used to be. And this may be a case of Romo-itis, where those hits, those injuries have taken a toll, and you start thinking of how many have been amassing on there. It's not good. And by all means, I'm not putting all of this on Dak, because we sucked in every phase of the game. I can't honestly point to anything redeeming in that game. I can't point to anything that says, well, this gives me hope. When we lost to the Cardinals, at least you saw Tony Pollard have a great game. You saw Michael Gallup have a great game. I hate to say Eastside Herald, who've been trashing Brandon Cooks, a guy who everywhere he's been has been a 1,000-yard receiver. I think he's on pace to have a season like Noah Brown right now. Is it really? I could have sworn that we had more talent at wide receiver. I thought that Ceedee Lamb was, last year was his breakout year, that he was going to be extending this thing. And with the having Brandon Cooks, a guy who could go down deep to stretch the field out, and Tony Pollard being a guy who would be good on the outside, none of this at the moment really looks like it's gotten in sync. And I don't know if this is the learning curve, that maybe because we were in Kellen Moore's offense for so long, which was Scott Linehan's and Jason Garrett's, that everybody understood the principles and what they were doing, and that now this Texas, we're getting toast offense, that they haven't quite gotten it down to pat yet. I don't know what it is. But all I know is right now, we got to do something different. That we look pathetic. We look putrid. And everybody on that team, everybody needs to look in the mirror and change what the hell they're doing. Micah Parsons got his show tonight, his podcast and things like that. And he's literally saying that, we're on the same level as San Francisco. No, bro. We weren't even close. Look. No, bro. No. No. They pushed you guys all over the field. They punked you. And y'all just rolled over and died. They got to get this offense fixed, because to me, Mike McCarthy risked losing this locker room and these guys. That's where we are literally right now. Mike McCarthy is about to lose this team. Ceedee, you can see it. He's not going to come out and say it in the media. He's not going to do like Stephon Diggs and things. But you can see when he was like, just kind of, when Dak threw one of those interceptions, you could see he was open and wanting to make a play, wanting to have that big season. He's just looking at us like, bro, what are we doing? And if this shit keeps going on, if this offense does not get on track, you can best believe it's Mike McCarthy. I have been a defender of Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy, and the fact that we've been, 12-win team the last 2 years, and we still might be. But, Mike, there is no creativity in this offense at all. This feels like when Buddy Ryan was the coach of the Eagles, and it was all about the defense, and it was basically just go make some shit up. Just go do something, Randall Cunningham. Because I don't know what they've been working on. I can't tell you what they're working on. And I can't think of a single thing. Mike McCarthy, I want to run the football. Okay. Well, bro, if you've been working on running the football, I think we had 40 yards rushing the football last night. If that was your thing that you wanted to do, if that was your thing, bro, you had your whole offensive line back last night. And this is the same shit that has happened every time against the 49ers. We can't stop the run, and we can't run the football. We make the quarterback one-dimensional, in which case their defense can double-team Ceedee Lamb, and nobody else can do shit. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm wrong. Because that's exactly what's going on right now. Walk of Shame Monday.